Lesson 2. Stop motion and animation history. Stop motion animation is a filmmaking technique that involves manipulating physical objects or characters frame by frame to create the illusion of movement. The history of stop motion dates back to the early days of cinema. The first known use of stop motion animation was in the late 19th century by pioneers like J. Stuart Blackton and Albert E. Smith. They used the technique in short films like Humpty Dumpty Circus in 1898 and The Enchanted Drawing in 1900. In the early 20th century, Russian filmmaker Ladislav Starvich gained recognition for his clay animation films. He'd used dead insects and other small creatures as characters, animating them by manipulating their bodies and photographing them frame by frame. His notable works include The Cameraman's Revenge in 1912 and The Tale of the Fox in 1930. In the 1920s and 1930s, puppet animation gained popularity. Artists like Willis O'Brien and Ray Harryhausen used stop motion to bring creatures to life in films like The Lost World in 1925 and Jason and the Argonauts in 1963. These films showcase the potential of stop motion in creating realistic and fantastical creatures. In the 1960s, the term claymation was coined by Will Vinton, who popularised the use of clay characters in stop-motion animation. Vinton Studio produced numerous claymation shorts and commercials, including the iconic California Raisins commercials. Aardman Animations, founded by Peter Lord and David Sproxton, gained international recognition for their stop-motion films featuring characters like Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, and their films including A Grand Day Out in 1989 and Chicken Run in 2000. They showcase the charm and humour of stop-motion animation. With the advent of digital technology, stop-motion animation has evolved. Filmmakers now combine traditional stop-motion techniques with their digital effects and computer-generated imagery, CGI, to enhance their films. This has opened up new possibilities for storytelling and visual effects in stop-motion animation. Today, stop-motion animation continues to be a popular and respected form of filmmaking. It's used in feature films, television shows and commercials, and independent projects, showcasing the creativity and dedication of animators who bring inanimate objects to life through meticulous frame-by-frame animation. Animation history. Before the invention of cinema, early forms of animation existed. For example, the ancient Egyptians created murals with sequential images that, when viewed in rapid succession, gave the illusion of movement. In Victorian times, the zoetrope was a spinning device with sequential images inside that produced animated effects when spun. The birth of cinema in the late 19th century opened up new possibilities for animation. Pioneers like J. Stuart Blackton and Emil Cole experimented with techniques like stop motion, hand-drawn animation and cut-out animation. Humorous Phases of Funny Faces in 1906 is considered one of the earliest animated films. In the 1920s, Walt Disney and his team introduced synchronized sound and created the first successful sound and motion animated film, which was Steamboat Willie in 1928, featuring Mickey Mouse. Disney went on to produce a series of groundbreaking animated films, establishing the foundation for the golden age of animation in the 1930s and 1940s. During the early 20th century, stop-motion animation gained popularity. Artists like Willis O'Brien and Ray Harryhausen used stop-motion techniques to bring creatures to life in King Kong 1933 and Jason the Argonauts in 1963. Puppet animation using puppets or marionettes also thrived during this period, with notable works by Czech filmmaker. In the 1990s, computer-generated animation revolutionised the industry. Pixar Animation Studios, in collaboration with Disney, released the first feature-length computer-animated film, Toy Story, in 1995. This marked a significant shift in animation techniques, leading to the dominance of CGI animation in subsequent years. Today, animation encompasses a wide range of styles and techniques. Traditional hand-drawn animation, 3D computer animation, stop motion, and a blend of various techniques are used in films, television shows, video games, and online content. Animation has become a powerful storytelling medium, with studios like Pixar, DreamWorks Animation, and Studio Ghibli producing critically acclaimed and commercially successful animated films. The history of animation is a testament to the creativity and innovation of artists and filmmakers who've continuously pushed the boundaries of the medium, resulting in the diverse and captivating animations we enjoy today.